The text arrived the moment the cake was sliced. The message, locks changed. You have no home, signed Mother. I stared at the single line, devoid of punctuation. The party hummed around me, the clinking of champagne flutes, the forced laughter bouncing off floral centerpieces. But all I heard was a deafening silence. I didn't reply. I simply smiled. 2 days later, their lawyer called, breathless with panic. We need to fix this, urgently. Call immediately. Blood was never thicker than the desire for control. I should have known. The first time I made more money than my brother, Dad stopped looking me in the eyes. The first time I questioned my mother's sacrifices, she labeled it betrayal. So, I played along. Good child, quiet genius, the one who always said thank you, even as they chipped away at me. Then came the will. Grandpa left everything to me. Not out of favoritism, but because he saw with stark clarity. He'd watched me build alone, witnessed their relentless taking, their lies, their distortions. So, before he died, he transferred everything into a trust. No loopholes, no shares to divide. Just me. My childhood home, his land, the stocks, the offshore accounts no one but he and I knew existed. They found out after the funeral. Suddenly, my calls went unanswered. Family dinners were canceled. My brother told people I'd forged the documents. My mother claimed I'd manipulated a dying man. The last time I visited the house, Mom offered tea in a voice so sweet it tasted like poison. I left the key on the hallway table. She locked the door behind me, but I didn't fight back. Not at first. I remained quiet as they smeared my name across group chats and family circles, as they posted cryptic Bible verses online about greed and dishonor. I let them think I was weak, scared, ashamed. I needed time. I started with the accountant, the one who'd helped Grandpa hide assets for decades. He was loyal to legacy, not blood. He laid out the full map: properties in 3 countries, accounts in 6 banks, and one very old safe deposit box labeled emergency. Then came the lawyer, tight-lipped, precise, the kind who understood the true value of silence. We opened the trust. Everything was clean, ironclad, final. So, I made a plan. 2 weeks before Mom's party, I filed for full ownership of the family estate. Legally mine per the trust, it was still listed under Grandpa's name due to paperwork delays. 3 days before the party, I spoke to the property board and locked in the transfer. The title was in my name by morning. They just didn't know it yet. At the party, I wore gray, neutral, forgettable. They didn't ask why I looked tired, where I'd been, what I'd been building, or who I'd become. They didn't know I'd moved into a penthouse 2 months ago, that I'd tripled Grandpa's portfolio, that my phone rang ceaselessly with offers they couldn't even begin to imagine. No. To them, I was still the girl they could corner, shut out, reduce. So, when Mom sent that text, locks changed. You have no home, I knew it was her declaration of war. I just hadn't told her she'd already lost. 2 days later, the lawyer called again, his voice strained with panic. The estate, he stammered, they tried to put it on the market. New locks, new listing, but the title, it's in your name. I let him ramble, detailing the legal consequences. This is serious, he stressed. I sipped my coffee. They'll need to vacate immediately. He paused. Are you sure you want to go that route? They made that decision for me. Click. I didn't need to storm the gates. I sent paperwork, an official letter. No drama, just facts. You have been residing on private property you no longer own. You attempted to sell a home that is not yours. You changed locks illegally. You have 7 days. They called, of course. My brother cursed me out, called me a traitor. My mother cried. She asked how I could do this, said she was just trying to protect what's rightfully ours. I said one word, exactly. Then I hung up. They left on the 6th day. I had cameras installed, security on standby. Cleaners scrubbed the place from top to bottom. I found my old photos, boxed in the garage, labeled trash. I didn't cry. I renovated. 3 weeks later, I held a private dinner in the same house. 6 seats, real friends, people who'd witnessed the quiet war I fought. As we toasted, I got another message from Mom. No subject, just, you think you've won? You'll regret this one day. I didn't reply. Instead, I opened the emergency deposit box Grandpa left me. Inside were old photos, letters, and one checkbook with his signature still valid. A note, handwritten, lay on top, for when they show you who they truly are, trust yourself. Betrayal doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers year after year, wearing your clothes, kissing your cheeks. But silence isn't surrender. Sometimes silence is a blade. And when the moment comes, you don't swing wildly. You strike once. Clean. Then you. What are your thoughts on this gripping tale of quiet vengeance? Do you side with our narrator's decisive actions, or do you believe a different path could have been taken? Share your perspective in the comments below. If our narrator's incredible strength and strategic brilliance inspire you, then absolutely smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more untold stories of resilience and justice served. Remember, sometimes, the most profound revenge is simply living well and empowering others. Until next time, keep sipping that tea responsibly.